I don't blame people who say they don't want to waste their money to buy Ashoebe for marriages that will still end at the end of the day. Because tell me why I will waste almost 80,000 naira to buy Ashoebe, sew it, and then travel down to Calabar for a marriage, and then only for me to discover that they were begging the bride to get married to the groom because she said she doesn't want to continue with the marriage. Tell me why. Okay, guys, I'll tell you my story. Sometimes last year, there's this guy in our area that was to get married. He's actually somebody that was very close to my family. He always comes to our house and we're always good together, always playing and all. There's time I told him that whenever he wants to get married, I would want to be among his Ashebi. And he said no problem, that he was going to talk to his girlfriend about it. So when he engaged his girl, he brought her to my mom to show my mom, and we spoke. And then the lady, even before me saying it, the lady was like, please, she want me to join her actually, and I accepted. When the time came, we bought the material, we did everything, we paid the money we were supposed to pay, and I threw my clothes, and we were to travel to Calabar for the marriage because that's where she's from. We went to Calabar, like Calabar Road. From Benue State to Calabar, the road is really bad. We went to Calabar, and when we reached there, I went to where the bride is. Like, there's this room that they always keep the bride. And I went there to, like, okay, babe, I'm here, oh, so that she'll know that I'm around. You get. So when I went there, I saw that the mom, people, a lot of people were kneeling down, begging her that she should please get married to the guy because she said she doesn't want to get married anymore. Like, girl, why? She wasn't even giving a vital reason why she doesn't want to continue with the marriage. So everybody was begging her, and people were there. Me self, I can't join the beg for it. I don't even know. So we were just there begging the lady, and she later accepted to get married. Do you know that the guy was crying? Like, the guy was literally crying bitterly because the girl wanted to end the marriage. And she's a girl that has money. She has bastard money. She has money more than the guy actually. So she later accepted. She later accepted to get married, and the next day the marriage was successful. Everybody went back to where they came from. I came back to my states, and when they got married, this story is what the girl was actually telling me. She said that when they got married, a month into the marriage, people started coming to ask for their money, that her husband was owing them money. She was surprised because he did not tell her that he was owing anybody. And when he asked him, he said that he borrowed the money to give her her dream wedding. And this girl said that she actually offered to do everything, but the guy wanted to be a man. Actually, I don't blame him because not all men will want their women to do everything to avoid some kind of syphilis, you understand? So she said she wanted to do everything, but he said no, that he was going to at least do, then she can continue from wherever he stops because the girl get money normal. So she told me that people started coming for their money. This She was paying debt, paying debt, paying debt, and she got tired. 6 months into the marriage, she discovered that she was pregnant, and she went and aborted the baby. It gave them an issue. They started quarreling about it. According to her, she said her husband was not man enough to take care of children, so she was not ready to bring any child into the world to come and suffer. She knows that she has her own money, yes, but she cannot be taking care of a child, taking care of the husband, and taking care of herself at the same time. It was going to be a very big burden on her. So because at this point, the guy was actually running her dry already due to the pain, debt, and everything. So she removed the baby, and they started having issues about it. She said she was going to leave, and he started pleading with her that she should not leave. So I think after a year, their second year anniversary, they went to church to bless the marriage and everything. And let me say, on Sunday, they blessed the marriage. The next day, that was on Monday, this guy woke up and did not see his wife at home. She was gone. She packed everything that belonged to her and left. So literally now, the man he's not stable. And not all homes can stand when a woman leaves. That is why they say women are always the pillar of house. If you are married, your wife is your pillar, is the pillar of that house. If your wife is not in that house is going to fall. I'm not joking about it. And currently now, the guy is looking really, really wretched and tattered. He's not looking good at all. So I had to like reach out to her because I had her number. And when I reached out to her, that was when she was telling me about everything that had happened, about the debt and everything. Okay, because the guy said his own part of the story, and I needed to hear from her as well. So I want to throw this question to the women watching this. If you were the one, would you leave that marriage? Is she right leaving her husband without a divorce? And also, would you have preferred her not to even accept marrying him in the first place when she said she was not going to get married to him? Would you have preferred her to just stand on her word that she doesn't want to marry him and end it that day instead of going into the marriage and leaving? Please drop your opinions in the comment section. And also, you can send us your story and we'll let you know when we post them. Thank you.